So let's come to Rajasthan and let's look at the power map of Rajasthan. Now here on this side of the screen is the 2018 results. You see the regions of Rajasthan which are in blue, those are Congress regions. The saffron regions are BJP regions. The purple is the others. What you're seeing on this side, which is a big change, Rajdeep, from the last time, is that the BJP is doing well in pockets of Rajasthan where the Congress had done well last time. And that is interesting. There seems to be a lot of changes in many of the regions, which were earlier saffron, now blue, which were earlier blue, now saffron.
The BJP story, Rajdeep, is in East Rajasthan here, at least where the Gujar vote has completely, or broken at least with what our exit poll is showing. Because in 2018, it had en masse, they thought the promise of Sachin Pilot becoming the chief minister had gone to the Congress. And if you look at areas like Tiroli, Dholpur, Bharatpur, Sawai Madhopur, that's where you'll see the BJP making inroads.
You know, I think there are two areas where the BJP will hope that
Shekhawati,
that while Pradeep's poll may be directionally right, they get a disproportionate benefit. One is Eastern Rajasthan, one is the area in and around Jaipur, and one is Shekhawati. You see, traditionally, Congress has done reasonably well always in Shekhawati. But as Pradeep's poll shows, there's a tough fight there. As Pradeep's poll shows, Eastern Rajasthan, BJP is picking up, and in and around Jaipur, as someone told me, take the highway from Delhi to Jaipur and see who's winning along that highway. You'll find this time that the BJP does better. How much better is the question? Because Pradeep's poll shows Mewar clearly going towards the BJP, Marwar slight edge for the BJP, Hadoti slight edge for the BJP. Correct me if I'm wrong. But where the Congress seems to be doing well, Ganganagar, Bikaner areas, and the Congress seems to be doing reasonably well.
Dhundar.
Sorry?
Dhundar region Congress is doing
that's right.
extremely well.
You see, that's where Dhundar was the region where the Congress was expected to do not so well. If the Congress is able to hold its own there, then you've got a tough fight. What Rajasthan is showing, it's virtually seat by seat. There's no region except for Mewar where one side is sweeping. So even Eastern Rajasthan, it's not a sweep. You see, that means that the Gujar vote, even if it is leaving, is not leaving en masse.
Exactly.
And from Pradeep's micro data, what I sense is women again. Women are giving 4% lead to the Congress over the BJP.
But Rajdeep, Shekhawati, 2018, the BJP only won 3 seats. An area like Sikar, 8. In a district like Sikar, 8 seats. BJP didn't even win 1. This time they are in a fight.
Yeah, but you know, they're winning small. They're not sweeping a region.
They're not sweeping.
You see, that's why
they've never swept Shekhawati. They have never swept Shekhawati.
If they sweep, you know, to BJP, when it's won, has usually won big in Rajasthan. You look at their victories in 2003 and 13, they're big victories. There seems to be something which has changed on the ground in Rajasthan, if Pradeep's numbers are right. And the only change I see is women.
Women and rebels.
Rebels and Dalits. You see, the point which was just made by Rahul, why is it that the poorer Dalit and tribals in Rajasthan are not doing what it appears they're doing in Chhattisgarh and certainly in Madhya Pradesh? And they can, you know, we don't know. Maybe the welfare benefits, the Mehengai Rahat camps, all of them have gone and reached the poorest of the poor. And across the states, we've seen that. In Karnataka, we saw poorer regions voted for the Congress. Are we seeing, at least in Rajasthan, the Congress being able to hold on to that lower income group, which the BJP perhaps has not been able to tackle?
In the few minutes that we have, I want to introduce Ashok, T.S. Sudhir and Rahul to the strength scan and our viewers as well. This, to my mind, is one of the most fascinating insights that you will pick out in real time on Sunday. As of now, this is powered by the seat-by-seat data that Pradeep has given us. So, this is a BJP SWOT analysis for Madhya Pradesh. It tells you what worked and what didn't. The BJP had 58 safe seats in Madhya Pradesh, which means seats that the BJP won in every election for the last 3 elections. So, if you see the seats which are the darkest shade of saffron, those are the seats that the BJP has been winning for every election in the last 3 elections. Our data suggests that the BJP is likely to win 45 of those seats. So 45 out of 58 safe seats, which is a good number, they kind of hold on to. Why the BJP in Madhya Pradesh seems to be doing well is because they have 82 relatively safe seats. Now, relatively safe seats are B category seats. These are seats which that particular party has won in 2 out of 3 elections. So if you won that seat in 2 out of 3, we classify it as a relatively safe seat. The BJP has won 57 out of those. And interestingly, and this is where ticket distribution and the fact that tickets were given out much in advance, the BJP is now expected to bag 46 out of 79 weak seats. Weak seats are seats which they won only once in the last 3 elections. Very weak are those which you've never won in the last 3 polls. The BJP expected to bag 4 out of 11. So a lot of the micro detailing that Amit Shah and the BJP in Madhya Pradesh have been working on is helping them in the very weak and weak seats where they are picking up 46 out of 79 seats.
Now, can we do a similar analysis for Rajasthan? Because in Rajasthan, BJP wins big, which means that BJP should have more safe seats.
I can do that very quickly, but our producers also want us to take a break and come to Telangana, and everybody in Telangana was waiting for the numbers. I think, boss, ye to kal aadha bata diya. Come to Telangana. So everybody's waiting for that, but since Rahul Verma has asked for that, I'll do a strength scan for Rajasthan. Again, it will also help ensure that everybody gets what's being said, and this helps everyone prepare for Sunday. Not just our newsroom preparing, but all of us who are watching together also get a sense of this data. So, on the 28 safe seats of Rajasthan, India Today Access My India predict that the BJP will bag 19 of them, which is not a good number. If we have 28 safe seats, they are safe because you are expected to bag them. This should be 24, 25, 26. On the relatively safe seats, 1 out of 3 wins for that party, 36 out of 77 wins. On the weak seats, weak because it's 1 win in the last 3 polls, the BJP bagging 31 out of 76 and only 5 out of 19. That's not a good. Think of it as cricket. Yeah. You want your strong batsmen to do well. You want your all-rounders also to chip in. And agar tail-ender ne bhi maar diya to balle balle. That's not happening. But let me show you the Congress numbers so you get a sense of how the Congress is faced. Congress winning all their safe seats, but they have only 5, so that's not big. Congress winning 27 out of 60 relatively safe seats. Congress winning 29 out of 82 weak seats, and interestingly, winning 21 out of 53 very weak seats according to Pradeep's data. And that is a bit surprising.
You know what this would show?
A bit of an advantage.
Huh? You know what
seems to give the Congress a bit of an advantage.
What this would show is that there is a lot of churning of sitting MLAs. You see, where MLAs may have been there twice, thrice, people are looking at them and saying, I may not necessarily want them anymore, particularly BJP MLAs. You know, that's the interesting factor. This election, because the BJP is not putting up a top leader, they are relying on their MLA strength. The Congress's MLAs seem to be at the moment holding their own, while the BJP's MLAs may not be doing as well if Pradeep's numbers are right.
So think of it. Rajasthan has 200 seats. 50 seats Congress has never won. Meaning to reach 100 seats, they have to convert that from 150. So they have a much bigger
No, I can explain that. So this is the BJP's gains and losses. BJP gaining 7 seats in Ahirwal, just 1 in Hadauti, 4 in the Jaipur region, down 1 in Jaisalmer, Bikaner, up 6 in Marwar, minus 1 in Mewar, up 2 in Shekhawati. The Congress, on the other hand, if you look at the data, shows down 5 in Ahirwal, down 1 in Hadauti, up 2 in Jaipur, up 2 in Bikaner, Jaisalmer, minus 4 in Marwar, plus 1 in Mewar, and minus 2 in Shekhawati. And the point, Rajdeep, is this level of micro detailing and analysis, forget any other Indian network, international networks would struggle to do this. That is true.
You know, the big picture is what happened 5 years ago in Madhya Pradesh will happen this time in Rajasthan. You will be here till 10 p.m., possibly even later. It's going to be an election.
It's a Sunday. We don't want to be here.
It's going to the wire. It's an election that's going to go down to the wire, where you'll go region by region. Seats will change, narrow margins. Trust me, that's the election that I believe out of all the states, the state that's going to go to the wire, the cliffhanger of 2020.
But the big excitement is in Telangana.
This was the case with Chhattisgarh.